was the wrong note. What's good, YouTube land? The Ultimate Form here, back again once again today, people. Today we are here for episode 55 of our Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. In the last episode, we traversed the tunnel, or tunnels, on our way up through Shaman's Path. As a consequence, we are now reaching the apex of that tunnel and now have nonsense to deal with. Let's just call it nonsense, because rock breakers are bad, thunderjaws are bad, scorchers are terrible. But what I'm about to face now is probably the most horrendous machine in this game, and there's a tower here too, which makes it all the worse. So I'm not hedging my bets. I'm going to be able to do this first time. If you like what you see here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way, and share with your family and your friends, especially those who like to see me get slapped in the face repeatedly. For this conflict, I'm going to have to take everything back to the box and try and be smart with it, because I don't have a lot of materials right now. To be fighting this particular machine. Is it both of them? I don't think it's both of them. I think it's only one of them. I've got to double check which one is more powerful with better handling, because handling is really important, especially when you're aiming at fast moving projectiles, or the machine that is the projectile. But yeah, the last quest that we started doing was Shaman's Path, and it's led us to here. So let's see what we can do here.
It's pointing right towards those machine howls.
Decided to wear some Banuk gear while we're all the way up here, because why not? Oh boy, I kind of feel really rusty. I haven't played Horizon in a little while. I'm sorry for constantly taking breaks, but yesterday was the equinox, thus the start of the Celestial New Year, so I had taken a little bit of time with the 3 days that I had off this week with the stuff that I needed to do in order to celebrate that effectively while I was at home. Although having said that, I did kind of go out in order to celebrate that slightly, but I did get to spend some time with very particular people in my life, and much needed, much needed, including my little brother who oh my god, why are you standing next to it? Why are you standing next to it?
Better shut it down for good.
I need a rock.
Okay.
And you're right there, so you didn't go anywhere. Whee! I didn't think I was gonna make that. Okay, so this is a frost claw. So probably the smartest machines that have been made. Woo! No, the rock spike nonsense. I forgot about dealing with that. I need to hit his underbelly. So in addition to the towers and the scorchers, whatever problematic being is decided to go make the machines freak out up here, also created these. Based on the American black bear, they are not just strong, they are fast. The Frost Claw is special because the Frost Claw shoots ice spikes that like to stab me in my ankles. Let me tie you down. If I can try and hit that underbelly of yours. So they are fast and strong. Woo. And have a bad temper.
Makes this a little easier.
Ow. Okay, so now you can't shoot ice at me, but that doesn't mean you can't slap me in the face. I know I'm making this look amazingly easy, but it really isn't. Any more armor on his back? He's me trying to aim for his face and not actually be able to see it. Okay, you speak to fire. I should use fire arrows. Lucky for me, because frost is so effective here. Ow. The frost meter doesn't take. So you go. There you go. There you go. Lay down. Lay down.
New machine down. Now back to finding Araya, which means I've got to climb.
So we're still not quite there yet, but we do have this. So let's take a look. I haven't spoken about the new machines yet. Where did I put my notes? My notes are on my desk. Yeah. I made these notes ages ago, so like I kind of don't remember them. Okay, that stuff is definitely destroyed. So we haven't really spoken about the new machines that we've had to deal with up until now. I'm worried that I might let something slip if I do. That's the stuff on Banukai. So let's have a look at the Scorcher first. I don't know if I did show this off. I did mention that they have like a mine launcher and stuff, but they are purely combat machines, taking ideas canine animals and some of the stuff that we've seen before in the form of the Sawtooth and the Ravager. The Ravager and Sawtooth taken from Similodon and cats in particular, whereas the Scorcher takes ideas from dogs. I mentioned how the I can override them from Epsilon Cauldron, but we don't know what Epsilon Cauldron is just yet, so that will be something we look forward to later. Now, Frost Claws, huge acquisition machines that circulate cryogenic fluid, i.e. should come up with so they don't. Chill water. Chill water, as far as we know, is probably a nitrogen-based liquid that's used for cooling. But why would it be an acquisition machine, you might ask? Well, we're going to find that one out in a while. But the fact that they are exactly straight up built for aggressive combat is the thing that makes Frost Claws and their fiery cousins interesting. And we'll have a bit of a discussion on that before. But they have two freeze units on them, one on the top near their shoulders, and the other one below them. Destroying them disables its freezing attacks, so it can shoot ice through the ground, and it can shoot spikes at you of ice, which can be very painful. So destroying those two components are probably the most important things for you. So if you're having to fight them, be very careful, but also try and hit them hard and fast like I did. I made that look horrendously easy and it wasn't. But then maybe that's a testament to the fact that I know what I'm doing. And to say I've had practice fighting Frost Claws, there's actually quite a lot of them in the area, in one of the areas that we go to later, but not up here. I think there's like one more up here. But they're fiery cousins. The Fire Claw is probably far more dangerous to deal with. So another supply crate. Probably should take this time to restock and craft stuff. But we did get a spear mod. It is crap compared to the one that we have. Oh, I didn't realise I had all of these. Oh, I have stuff to take back to camp then. Ooh. Now to my obligatory questions of how is everyone doing? Please let me know in the comment section below. I kind of want to know how you guys have been faring as of recently, especially us British-born people. But I do know that some of my friends in America have been sent for a loop as of recently with all the stuff that has been happening post President Trump. The end is in sight, but there's going to be a lot of things for us to deal with when it comes to that, man.
I should be able to get up there.
I didn't see that one. They do make climbing a lot more. Whoa! Aloy, up, not down. I'm actually getting excited for Forbidden West now. Oh, I need to make sure I take some time next week to go in and read the comic book, because I neglected it this week because I had other things to finish reading or start reading, and because it's now the spring, I'm back in my writer's routine as well. This is partly why this video is being done so late. It was supposed to be done like 6 o'clock, but between writing and having to cook dinner again this week. Oh, that is beautiful actually. I do like how this outfit has the spikes on the shoes, reminiscent of how the Banuk are always trudging through the snow and on ice. Nice design detail. But as we come over the rise, why are you stuck? There's Thunder's drum just over there.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
Funny. If I remember correctly from the map, we're looking this way, so we can see all the way over here. It's kind of cool. We've got a little bit more to climb. Around the rock.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
So we heard from Naltuk before about blue gleam. This looks like a stormbird to me. Yeah, it is a stormbird, a rusted and dead stormbird. So blue gleam freezes. It's the fluid inside the machines that allows them to work. It's not quite the same as Blaze, which we talked about before, and how we believe Blaze was what was running the machines, or was being taken back to cauldrons in order to power the cauldrons, which Blaze in itself was biomatter, flammable biomatter, taken from plants and stuff, which is why you can get Blaze from the old world machines like the Corruptor and stuff, as well as Metal Burn. But Metal Burn's something different. We'll talk about that eventually, because I do.
A fistful of blue gleam's worth braving the cold.
I do need to go and actually discuss what Metal Burn may be, because there's not a lot of people who've actually discussed it on YouTube or on the internet, period. So I want to sit down and have some theory crafting with you guys and see what you guys think Metal Burn is. But as a aside, because I get distracted with my own thoughts, blue gleam, the liquid freezes, which is why we can only get the stuff here in the cut. But when it freezes, it crystallizes, which allows us to harvest it, and it looks kind of pretty. I couldn't tell you what it is in real life, because I'm pretty sure it's probably a material that we haven't invented yet, or is a compound that we have, but I wouldn't know about because I'm not a scientific genius yet. I say yet because
said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
So this is the shrine, which is the dish that she was talking about, that Naltuk was talking about, which is why there's so many paintings around. But there's a facility further up. I think we'll have to come back here at another point as well to talk to Aurea. that'll be something else we'll have to do at some point. We'll probably just fast travel instead of climb all the way up. I wouldn't want to go deal with another Frostclaw.
An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside.
My question is, how does she get inside? Because as far as we know, you need a focus in order to get inside, because they're hollow locks. Ah, an audio log. I can't remember what this one is.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Ooh, I know what this one's for. And we about it straight away. That sucks. But Project Firebreak is something that's kind of crucial to understanding what was going on in Yellowstone back in 2046. Was it 42 he said? I can't remember. But the 2040s. Which would have been during the clawback? So 2030s was the die-off, and then 2030s was the die-off, and then 2040s was the clawback. Yes. If you somehow missed your Horizon history...
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
That will have to be a discussion for another time, if we haven't had it already. These facilities are big, man, jeez. But we're about to meet something important. Oh, yeah, we do have to come back here at some other point. It's rather important.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Was there another one? Okay. There's that. Oh, why did you climb up there? Okay, I think that's where we're meant to go. I can't remember. The layout of this place is actually no. It doesn't matter where we go, so we can go through here. I actually don't remember this building all too tough. It's been a long time. Did I mention it's been a long time since I played this game? Here's another one.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Bro, that sounds like a tough dude. Source node. Data source requires, I can't read that. Requires something.
Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
So that's the source node. What's this one? The door again. So I will keep that on screen, so if you have to pause, feel free to pause it so you can read it. I tend to read these in my own time, and then I know I've said that about a lot of them, but only the important ones I really read because they have something to explain that we're currently doing. But yeah, if you want to read that, feel free to go back, pause it, and see what you can do. So this door is closed. Wait, what was back there? Let me double check, because I'm sure there was something on the other side that was important. This is what happens when I get distracted and I just walk off into thinking that I'm not walking the way I need to be walking. So this door's locked. That door's locked.
locked. Maybe my focus can help.
What we need is on the other side, where we were. This door is open.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
That sounds suspiciously fishy. Also sounds suspiciously like an AI. Of the second one now that has referenced about an AI, and we know how Gaia turned out. But Gaia was far more of a ridiculous project to take on. Woo, that was an awkward slide. But we'll talk about that in a moment. I do like the fact that they give you audio logs before something important, so they kind of give you some background before you get there. I do like it. It does kind of fluff up the stuff that you need to be aware of. And Araya is nowhere to be seen. Trust me, on the other side of the door. Platinum conductor. I didn't know. How conductive is platinum?
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Yay, one of these puzzles again. And somehow our override automatically works.
Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Reroute data flow.
These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
An elaborate puzzle for a door, but who am I to complain? I'm gonna make a conceited effort next week to do an episode on my off days.
Perhaps my focus can help me.
The door's open, B. There we go. I have to climb? No one said anything about climbing. Okay, that didn't get me anywhere.
Could be something around that my focus will see.
We already opened the door, Aloy. This is a big elevator shaft, jeez. There's a freight elevator to the top of the facility. What did they have to transport that was this big? That wasn't just people. Doesn't even look like what... Oh, we did go all the way to the
Fresh
edge.
air ahead.
It opens up to outside. Or something that's busted was letting in air from outside. This is not a ventilation duct. This must be something else. Oh, it does open up to outside. Wow.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
So that's where they want us to go up. Doesn't look stable, man. Just imagine Aloy dropping to her death again. So how many times can you drop from your death and not actually die? Because she survived some madness.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Yeet. There we go. This looks like a helipad, so people would have flown in and out. I do want to remind people that this is meant to be Yellowstone, So that's Araya's retreat, and then we're here in this facility up here. The dam is here, Grey Catch, and then over here would be the bellowing chimney stack that we call Thunder's Drum. Oh yeah, we got stuff over here to do. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I don't think this time I'll do too much stuff in between, because I might just accidentally trigger stuff that I don't want to trigger. It'll be fun to actually have a bit more time. I'm trying not to artificially draw this out, and I realise that's what I've been doing.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
That is very much an atrocious problem to have.
Not much higher to climb. Araya must be close.
There we go.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Stage 2 complete. Open that one up for you. As always, if you need to pause, by all means, I will try and scroll slowly. Time's up. Oopsie. So yeah, she looks like she's been busy in here. I do like how they've designed like a lot of this stuff. It looks cool. In the frozen landscape, and somehow like all inside is frozen because it's like open to the elements. Another interesting elevator. I don't think we have to climb that one though, so we should be fine. I think we just have to go through that door. But there's also another door with an audio log.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Feel for you, Kenny, bro. But Blevins Blevins is just that guy. He's your superior who you have to bully because he's basically Randall. Last door. There we go.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Cool. Another door ding dong to do. There's an audio log over there, but we have to wait. Story is more important.
This one's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Security measures. This is basically about what we're doing now, which is the security measure. So it allows them to lock the data streams without the right credentials. Smart. Tying real world stuff to, what is that? Oh, one of the animal figures we're looking for.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Okay, more stuff that we need to talk about once we do
An
this.
animal carving from long ago.
I know I'm kind of walking around. Aloy, stop climbing stuff. It's another locked door. Okay, we have to go through there at some point too. So let's have a look. So light has to return back to this central area, which means we're gonna have to be messing with this one or this one, I think. So if we automatically have them start by facing the node, they made sure that this one wasn't so easy. This node is damaged. No. Did this wrong. I did straight wrong right off the bat. This way round we have to go. So glad they don't do these kind of challenges with timers on them. That would suck. That node is broken. Trying to remember this one. This one is actually kind of hard. Actually kind of hard. I bet I could do this puzzle if I was physically there in that space. I bet I could do it, and it would be so freaking easy for me because my understanding of space, because that's how my brain works. Wrong way. There we go, and all I have to...
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forsaken. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
So I think, with that done, I'm actually going to end the episode here. Because we have a very big conversation to have, and I think the video will then go on for way too long.
We need to talk.
Alright, shut up! And then we can kind of sit and explore the room a little bit more as well, once that conversation is done. But if you guys liked what you saw here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way, share with your family and friends, hit me up in the comment section below. Just as a gentle reminder, there are links to the channels of my friends in the description below. Please make sure you hit them up. Some of them have got content that's coming, some of them have had content that is gone, and that's there. So please feel free to go and watch their stuff, give them some support, give them a shout out. And I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form, and I will catch you guys later.